I feel like Jonah at 7 months old and Colin at 2 years and 5 months old just got to the point where they can start becoming friends. And it's really adorable.
I love you guys.
He said, Mama, Mama, waffle, waffle. I said, let me see how you did on the last one I gave you. You want another waffle, buddy?
Yeah, I want another waffle.
All right, coming up. That's amazing. I will definitely make him another waffle. What a good eater. It was the blueberry kind. Coming up, buddy.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Coming up. Yay! What you're hearing is Jonah fighting a nap. He sings. He says, ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then he passes out. Sweet baby. You can go night-night, okay? Come in here where I can see you. Tell me about that. Can you tell me about your puppy? Are you wearing him in a baby wrap?
Yeah.
Is that your baby wrap?
My baby wants
Your-
my
Colin doesn't like it when I take a shower, so usually even if Jonah is napping, I kind of have to wait for Justin to be home from work so I can take a shower. I went ahead and did it, and he was fine.
Hi. His baby wrap. His baby wrap.
Baby wrap. Do you love your puppy? Oh. Do you love your puppy? Please read it to me, Colin.
Yeah.
Okay. We were just reading Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad attitude. That's how we talk about it at our house. If you notice, all of his problems are first world problems. My shoes are the wrong color. I also noticed upon this reading, parenting used to be a lot more easygoing. It never occurred to me to blame her for any of his problems, but reading this just now, like she goes and gets the car and leaves them standing on a city street. You don't do that anymore. What else? He had gum in his hair when he woke up, so she didn't make him pick up his room. He woke up and tripped on a train or something. And what else?
Orange.
He is orange. I can't remember. Oh, he had a cavity.
Oh no. Ah, my daughter.
I don't know. Soldier, soldier. Jonah is eating banana. And I thought I would come chat real quick while they're happy and occupied and I can see them. It's a very, very rainy day, which I love. I thought the rain was over at 3 or 4 o'clock, and then another front blew back in, and so it's been pouring, and it's so lovely. Yes, it is. 1 second. Are you happy? He was waving his arms and saying, okay, so a couple of things on my mind today. Evan wants to make videos. So I was thinking it would be really cool to teach him how to edit and let that sort of be a first step towards getting comfortable with homeschooling him if that ever became a necessity. Because if you tell him about things that he's interested in, well, first of all, he's brilliant, but he's much more willing to listen to you and learn and be patient and ask more questions rather than like immediately either just getting frustrated or what have you. So I thought that might be a good bonding activity. And I'm just now at a level with my editing skills where I'm able to teach him the first few basics without having to look it up, because I've already looked it up and learned it and implemented it. So I'm now ready to show it to him. We had a friend over earlier with her little girl, and it's it's funny because when we're home alone, I just feel like Colin's just an angel. Like, he never does anything wrong. But when he's around another 2-year-old child, the reality comes out. Like, he won't let anybody touch his cars. And here, Jonah's too little to get them. And Evan doesn't care about cars anymore, so there's no competition, so there's no issue. You bring around another toddler, and he's like freaking out because she looked at his toys. So that shows me where we need to kind of work with him. And find some good catchphrases that he becomes familiar with that will then help him deal with that next time. Because in the moment, he was too upset to even listen to me about, like, let's count them, let's find one for her, yada yada. He was just like, screeching and flailing, and it was like, forget it. I'll just hold him so he doesn't hurt anybody until he calms down. So we need to figure something out about that. We can practice sharing with, like, stuffed animals, Jonah, me, I guess. I've heard that sharing is a 3-year-old skill, but we'll start now, so maybe by the time he turns 3. Yes, sure, Evan. I didn't hear the magic word, though. Oh, maybe you did say it. I heard it that time for sure. Sure. Do you already have a cup anywhere?
Oh, I don't. I'll get one.
That's fine. Here. You can have that.
Mom, can
Yeah.
I tell you something?
No.
Why?
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Would you like to know something? This is a really good way to tell if something's a hoax. If the person that is involved in the hoax gets knocked down or either is never seen again, is how did they upload it onto YouTube and who did it?
That's very true.
Viewers, if you want to know something about me, I'm not like a regular kid. Hello. On Monday, we went to the park because we had no school on that day, and also that we were going to a friend's house, and we had to wait somewhere to get a call so we could come over.
That is the coolest thing. Whoa, Spider-Man.
May not be Spider-Man, but I am good at Parker.
That's awesome. Go, Colin, go. Go, Colin. You can do it. I'll hold your...
I'm at the 3rd checkpoint. There's at least 25 checkpoints.
Oh, wow. This playground is awesome.
Alright, so I made it past the next checkpoint. Now,
There were a bunch of people here when we got here, but they all left.
Like that.
I think I might know why. If some more families don't show up in the next couple of minutes, we might have to go too. I don't like that. So we gave up
I opened the
because there was nobody there with us, and we came out to the car, and wouldn't you know, right then, here come 2 more families. So after we left the playground, we went over to our friend's house. Who did we see?
Sam and Lexi.
Did we have fun?
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun until it was time to leave. Nobody ever wanted to leave their house ever, right?
Yeah. Don't know why.
I love you, Evan.
I love you too, Mom.
Are you grumpy?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got Jonah down and I finished the pants. Is it here?
It is there, but this part kind of hurts.
Yeah. What shoes did you wear today? The gray ones?
Yeah, I did.
The Nikes?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't wear those tomorrow. Wear your Skechers.
I ran a little bit too much.
Yeah, wear your Skechers tomorrow instead, because they're the most sturdy ones. We'll put them where you can find them before you go to sleep. Evan has muscle and nerve damage in his legs from aluminum, so I am going to give him some.
Yeah, it happens normally once a week.
Where you get really sore.
Yeah. But it dissolves.
Yeah.
Over time, but this is probably the longest time that my feet have been sore ever.
I'm so sorry. You probably don't remember kindergarten.
What's kindergarten like?
Kindergarten and the summer after kindergarten were really hard on you.
Why?
If you played chase at the park, or if you went to the pool and waded around in the shallow end, afterwards you wouldn't be able to walk for hours or days.
Yeah, I remember that.
You do. This oil is called vetiver, and it's made from the root of a kind of grass that grows really, really tall. And it smells like, it smells so good to me. It smells like rain on dirt. Is that the cedar wood or the vetiver? There we go. Evan is without a doubt the strongest overcomer, blessed by God, that I've ever seen, because he was extremely sensitive to the aluminum in his baby shots, and his doctor was uneducated and didn't realize that that's what was going on, and she told us that his reactions were normal, and we continued to vaccinate him, and he became injured by his shots, and has nerve and muscle damage in his legs and toe walks, and has some motor skill issues
And also, I think the aluminum
that he has overcome. Is that Collie or Jonah?
I don't know. Wait, I think it's just the rain. I have no idea.
Somebody's fussing. I can't tell. Anyway, he has overcome his diagnosis and no longer has a true diagnosis right now. And so that means he won't, because he's only moving forward, and now we know to avoid those types of toxins, which fits much better with our life philosophy in the first place. And if we had known that we had any choice, we would have actually questioned that.
I love you, Mom.
And probably made some different choices. Even back then.
I love you, Miss Beautiful. Beautifulest mom I've ever seen.
I love you too, cutie pie.